Hi everyone, how's it going? This is Kill10Rats. Welcome to Overfall, a gameplay series that will be a bit sporadic and that I effectively started because one of you suggested that I give this game a look, and I was so bold as to request a key from the developer, and to my eternal surprise I actually got it, so thanks for that. With that attached comes the usual disclaimer that people who give me free stuff are people I tend to like, in which case my opinion that I will form on this game and try to form as independently as possible may be tinted by the fact that I got this game effectively for free. Additional disclaimer, it is an early access / beta build that is, definitely playable, but not really a 100% representation of the final product, in which case, take it as it is. Now, for the game itself, I have purposely only played a little bit of the, first sequences of the game, done a fight just to see what I'm getting myself into, and my impression so far, it's witty, it's well written, it's pretty funny at times, the combat system is nice, it seems very variable, and it's, well, I guess a bit of a roguish, lightish type game. The genre description seems to have lost a bit of meaning in the last couple of years, but effectively, like, if you die, your current playthrough progress is over, but you carry over some progress into your next character. You can unlock certain things, which is how this works. There's also story builder, which means there is a lot of potential for community-driven content. All in all, very exciting features, very exciting gameplay concept. It's a tactical RPG type gameplay style, turn-based, which I really like. I find the combat system very appealing, so let's just cut the jibber jabber and go right into a new game.
Many destinies are woven from a single thread. A new age began when the brave human army slew the Orcish emperor, ending their age-old reign over the world. Watching the glorious moment from his citadel was the Ever-King, the immortal leader who united the tribes in victory. While the humans celebrated their triumph, the wise Ever-King foresaw a far greater challenge. He summoned to his citadel two heroes and sent them on a voyage into the impossible, through a magical portal beyond which lay another world. For days, the heroes journeyed through the alien landscapes of the world of Thun, a hostile realm inhabited by the Vorn, a race of ruthless warriors. They sought the Disk of Ages, an artifact of great power and mysterious origins. They stole the disc and made their way back to the portal with an army of Vorn in pursuit. The Vorn will not rest until they retrieve the disc. The tides are rising. They are coming.
Now you will see that I have spliced in the intro there, which usually comes before the game even goes into the main menu. I just thought, instead of rolling the video into the intro right from the get-go, I figured I'd show it off after a bit of an introductory natter. Now we are here with Navid and Amanda, who are a cleric and a fighter, and we haven't really unlocked anything else yet. There are a bunch of classes we can still unlock, and there's also just a bunch of class abilities that come with them. These are the stats, or these are the stats. This is the weapon that Navid is using, and you can unlock some more. And the same goes for trinkets. I'll just leave it as is for now, and accidentally cancel out. Sorry about that. I'll leave it as is for now. Now we're Jaden and Meredith, which is also fine. And actually I don't like Jaden, we're Broderick, there we go, Broderick and Meredith. Let's just head on into the portal. Right, so I think initially we'll be confronted with a bit of an introductory sequence where we find out a bit about the background setting. We have made it through the portal and back into our home world. I can't believe my eyes, you're them. 3 centuries have passed since you entered that portal and now you're back. And we have some conversation options. 3 centuries have passed how? Or elaborate please, who are you? Who are you? I am the last member alive of the Portal Keepers, in other words, my family. Portal Keepers. The name my family has been carrying. We have watched the portal for generations, for the day you will return. The same duty descended from me to my parents. No, the other way around, from my parents to me. That means everyone we knew is dead? I'm sorry, I know how it feels. I lost my beloved ones on my quest too, but you must focus now. Okay, so he's got a quest, we've got a quest. Our quest seems to be to find the Everking, I suppose, going by the intro. This is an early access build, as you can see from the 30th of March. There may be updates since, but since I can currently not get my Steam to go online where I'm recording this, I'm stuck with this one for now, just so you're aware. 3 centuries have passed, how? Gods know, for generations my family waited for your arrival right at this spot, and I've been the lucky one to fulfill our family prophecy now. Okay, that sounds like a fairly monotonous task. I think there has been an anomaly in time when we entered the portal. You have the wisdom to understand the difference, but not many could foresee that this would happen, except for one wizard. Why have you been waiting for us? A mighty wizard Ezel gave this quest to my great-grandfather for the day you will return, and the world isn't the same since you left. The Everking has gone missing. The almighty Everking has gone missing? The citadel has vanished long ago. No one knows why and how, but Ezel left my family a message to hide and deliver to you for when this day comes. A message? From an old torn parchment in his hand, the old man reads the message. 2 beacons will be unsealed only to those who are revered. Their light will unveil the path to your king, only when the races of Diz, or Dice, Diz sounds better to me, deem you worthy. Huh, what does it mean? Then we should introduce ourselves to the leaders of Diz first, if we are to find the beacons. If that's true, then you should make your way up in their society first. Times have changed, the world's in chaos. What do you mean? The races are at war with each other. You'll have to choose sides, I'm afraid. On the bright side, if there is any, the message says 2 beacons. The races are at war with each other? The orcs are at war with the Forsaken, the elves with the hollows, and the dwarves with the goblins. If you help one side, they may help you back with finding their beacons and the one their enemy has. Okay. Do you have anything else that might aid us on our journeys? Take this, but be careful with the Everguards while carrying too much dust. The old man takes some dust out of his pockets. Well, that's very kind of you, but dust is a currency, so that actually is kind of him. Thanks for everything you've done. We better be on our way now. Farewell. Oh, this is actually the beta feedback sheet that we should probably disable for now, since we're recording. Okay, welcome to Diz. This is the world of Diz. Help people as you explore the world, and one day they might help you back. This is sort of a reputation grid, I guess. Here we have our currencies there. Frag, which can be used to buy things, and dust, which is an upgraded thing that we can use for skills, and also apparently boost our ship's speed with, and we will be traveling around with this ship for a while. Rune that we can actually use to, like, I found one encounter where this could be used to, I think, sort of safeguard ourselves against 1 death. So that one probably wouldn't count. I haven't really died in that playthrough yet, so I couldn't tell you. And food, which we can use to heal ourselves up after encounter, because damage does carry over. And these are the reputation toggles, so we are currently neutral with people, and we will, you know, as we progress with one faction, the faction that hates this faction will like us less. And this is apparently some sort of doomsday counter, I suppose. I'm not sure what this is yet, but as I said, I'm fairly new to the game and have sort of tried to keep things fresh for myself by not trying to watch too many videos or anything of that sort. And we have the ships sailing around. We have... what is this? Adventure ship. Searching for adventurers. Okay, sounds interesting. From what I can tell, the core gameplay seems to be go from island to island and do things there. And the ships tend to be fights occasionally. On the island, you hear that there is a theater formed by famous actors. They invite you over to take part in the play. Dear art friends, welcome. Please join us in our play. We would love to have you. We pay. Oh, you pay? Sure. We'd love to take part. But soft, what light through yonder window breaks? Whoa, who are you calling soft there? Me. I remember the scene. This is the part where I moon, right? Okay. I think neither of those are pretty great, so... this sounds the way to go, when in doubt. Be natural, play as you feel, like, improvise. Moon the crowd. Oh, the feelings, the performance, magnificent. Dear God. Okay, we got some food for dropping our pans. I guess that could have been worse. You gloriously moon the crowd as you gather enough tomatoes to last you a few days. And there's our introduction to the game's sense of humor, I suppose. Okay, there's a bit of a volcanic island which contains a bazaar. Okay, we can trade commodities or see about upgrading our equipment. Since we're not really in the money at the moment, we can't really do any of that. So let's just continue to the next settlement and see what kind of fun encounter we can have there. You enter a village in the middle of a jester's stand-up comedy routine. So why do these adventurers always have huge weapons? What's up with that? Are they compensating for something or what? You dare mock our holy quest with jokes? Let's take advantage of the distraction and rob this place. You're a terrible comedian. You'll never be successful, and deep down you know it. We don't need to compensate for anything. Ask your mother. Yes, indeed. Some chuckles rippled through the crowd. Hey, you guys are all right. Okay, so we get elf reputation for heckling a jester. That is nice. Okay, who are the ones that are? Oh, okay. So we don't actually seem to have lost reputation with whoever the elves are fighting. You slowly make an impression on a race. Gaining reputation, besides its various benefits in the world, is essential in Overfall to your main progress. You can also gain additional information by hovering over the race reputation indicators. Right. Interesting. So we'll see about that. Ooh, okay. Bit of a stuttery there. Which is nothing to do with the game and more with the fact that my computer is slowly but surely breathing its last. Settling down to rest, you notice the ground near your campsite was recently disturbed. Digging around, you unearth a small chest. Riches! Open the chest! Quite a stroke of luck. We have 8 frag and 4 food. That is a stroke of luck. I agree. Upgrading your weapons. You can upgrade your weapon skills with your frags by visiting bazaars spread across the ocean. And we already found one. How convenient is that? Okay, let's go to the Grassland Island where the humans and the hollows are hanging out. A distressed cat hollow approaches holding his tummy. He explains he has eaten a bad fruit and immediately has to go, but can't find any decent sand on the island to use as litter. He asks you to find some. Tell him of a good soil spot you've seen on your way here. Agree to help him. Okay, we'll tell him of a good soil spot. He looks hilarious, by the way. The cat hollow is grateful. He takes off immediately to the location you described. Some food and some hollow reputation. Okay. This seems to be going decently so far. I'm just waiting for the first fight, I suppose. On this island, you meet a lone pirate wandering about. He seems rather confused and asks for your help. Ahoy there, lubbers! I be on a sacred quest and I've gotten myself into a troubling situation. Ask him what the trouble is. He's a pirate, kill him. I'm tempted, actually. But ask him what the trouble is. Pirate explains that there is a prophecy regarding a great treasure hidden on an island, but which island is the question. There be 3 islands in this area matching the prophecy. 3! And on none of them is the treasure to be found. What's a pirate to do? Consult the guardian spirits of this island for advice, or counsel the pirate against depending on material wealth. Give up, there's nothing to do. Okay, let's go with the guardian spirits. You look deep inward, and a chorus of voices seem to say, understanding is its own treasure, and understanding is seeing unity in chaos. Of course, for the flooding of the world, the islands were just hills on one great big island. The treasure be under the ocean floor. Advise him to recruit a shark hollow. Oh, okay. So the hollows seem to be sort of animal people. The pirate seems unenthusiastic about the idea, but he is grateful for your advice. The hollows don't like me too much at the moment. I keep snagging them on my fishing lines. Anyway, here's a little something for your trouble, stranger. We get some frag. Very nice. Okay. So far, so good. So I hope we... Well, I mean, that sounds a little bloodthirsty, but I hope we do manage to get ourselves into a fight at some point. While exploring the island, a man stops you and says, "Hey, look at my new dog." Okay. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh, there's no dog here. Oh. Ow. Oh. Ow. Oh. Ow. Ooh. Ow. I have a feeling this is probably not a finished encounter, or there's just an endless supply of this. Okay, we'll just leave and leave him to his nonsense. What is this? Oh, there's a pirate ship. Okay. Right, let's go to this island then. Have a quick look. A small child runs into you carrying a large fish that he has clearly stolen. A merchant is looking around for the child. Please, I'm so hungry, and if she catches me, I'm going to get such a beating. Oh, she won't catch you, but that fish is mine. I'm sorry, but we must return that merchant's property. Let's hide the child from the merchant, or let's just pay the merchant for a fish, shall we? Are we supposed... Well, yeah, I think we're supposed to be the good guys, so let's mediate. The merchant accepts your payment and gives the child a dirty look before leaving. You hand the fish to the child. Gives us elf reputation and costs us 2 frag. Thanks, wow, you really saved my hide. Okay. Really, the art style is I hope this carries over well through YouTube. Initially, I wasn't sure about it, I have to say, like, overall. But playing it... Like, it's so crisp and well done. It looks fantastic. I have to say the backgrounds and the drawn sort of I guess sort of paper doll type characters there. It's just pretty amazing visuals, I have to say. Forsaken on the island asks for your assistance against the Vorn. My fellow souls are perished. The Vorn came and I seek revenge. Let's avenge them. Okay, so here's a fight. That's kind of what I wanted to do. You look for the Vorn pack that ambushed the Forsaken, but soon you realize that the Vorn and the Forsaken united their forces. You are ambushed. Alien to this world, going after what belongs to them, just like we are, exiled. Defend! Okay, will you come running? The Vorn seem to be some sort of a Viking-y type people. I guess we could do the leaping thing and sort of block the approach here so that we can only get one character to fight us, but this guy's an archer, so it probably doesn't matter. So that was the sort of movement phase. This is the utility phase, where we can apply crowd control and tactical effects without dealing direct damage, but we can apply or remove conditions, and conditions are sort of the bread and butter of this whole combat system in many ways. I think I'm gonna do Earth Crack on this dude. And now we get the weapons phase where we can chop, cleave, or execute. In this case we will choppity chop chop. And yeah, we get that done. And this guy is shaking his fist angrily. Oh, there's also another way across. That's of course going to help them a bit. Not sure what this guy did just now, but it hurt. Okay, faithful pull. You pull the target all 3 hexes, apply protection, restore 2 hit points. Can't really do that ourselves, so we'll just walk on over to this guy. Regeneration, 2 stacks of Aegis. Dispel 2 debuffs, or Scream applies fear. But only at close range. Well, why not? Ah! Okay, so he's afraid now, and we can do the Hammer of Retribution on one of these guys, but I think only on... Yeah, this is about the range of it, I think. This is the maximum range that it can cover, these sort of differently colored, yellowish colored hexes. This looks more like an AoE, and this is... Applies blind on critical hit. That sounds tempting. Let's go with that one. Oh, that's a... No, is it a wave attack? I don't know. Okay, that was a nice one. He's having a bad time. Oh, and we get headbutt. Okay, that is not very nice of him. Let's just get in the way of these guys again and do incapacitate. And then we shall chop chop again. I think we really need to get rid of a few conditions on our cleric here. Okay, that's fine. That hurt. Okay, so faithful pull, no. Move the character, no. We'll just skip this one. And oh, we actually got locked out of our utility phase through some debuff we got, apparently. Yeah, this is confusion that skips that. So all we can do really is retribution and hope that he goes down. No, he doesn't go down. He's very close. Right, so we're gonna do this. We'll just hang about here for a second. We don't have any debuffs. He doesn't have any buffs, so we can skip that as well. And just go for the execute. And he's down. Nice little animation there. Okay, what are you doing? You're doing a buff on yourself, and you're focusing down my cleric. That's not very nice of you. Right, let's try and hang back a little and remove... Oh, we don't have any debuffs. Okay, we'll apply regeneration to ourselves. And... I guess we could do that. Restore some HP on ourselves. And then we'll do the heroic leap. So we can get in contact with both of these guys. Do the... incapacitate on this guy, because then he's immobilized as well. And now we can cleave. There we go. Okay. That seems fair enough for the moment. Because now he's gotta be in contact with us as well, I think. Okay. Faithful pull, not really. We'll just walk around here. And dispel on him. There we go. And retribution. Hammer comes down. There we go. Nice. Okay, skip the movement phase. Earthcrack on this gentleman here. Oh, and on him, so he's visible again. And is he ready for... I don't think he's quite ready for the execute. Less than... Yeah, I think he has, actually. So we can do that. And he's dead. Okay, that worked pretty well. Now we're going to take some damage again, but that's fine. Faithful pull, not really. Thank you. We'll just go here. And heal ourselves a little bit. So we can save on the food front after the battle. Let's do that, just so we can get some damage in. Oh, that was a nice bit of damage, actually. Skip, and yeah, why not? And now we can chop them to death, hopefully. And we win. Very nice. As you defeat them, more Forsaken forces land on the island. No need to draw your weapons, human. We are here to compensate and to apologize for a mistake that one of our kind made. Thank you. So we got 4 frag. Meredith gained injured, decreased speed stat by 1. The character is slightly wounded and shouldn't take long to recover. Razor Sharp increases crit chance stat by 6. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Broderick gained lame. Increases speed by 1 while below 50 HP. Taking hits below the belt is known to be an immobilizing ordeal. Broderick gained possessed. Has 50% chance to remove 1 debuff and deal 1 damage to self each turn. Possessed. Oh boy, this character is now in big trouble. Wait, being possessed is not so bad after all. Okay. And Forsaken reputation plus 1. Nice. Well, that wasn't so bad. Now, recovering HP. You have an injured character. To restore health to character, use the food button below their portrait. Yeah. So, we'll do that, I guess. Have a feast and restore 12 HP for 6 food. How much food do we have? 11. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4... and 1, 2... Okay, that should be enough for the moment. And the same goes for our playthrough here. I will take a break here. I thank you very much for watching. Continuing in the next one in a day or two. So I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.